I want to give you an invitation script for network marketing because I know for a fact that one of the biggest things that people struggle with is the invitation process. People are not able to give out that kind of invitations that really, first of all, is fun for the one who is sending the invitation, but also that kind of invitation that would be effective enough to get those people into the presentations that you actually want to reach. Now, my name is William Metsäkylä and welcome to this very lesson, welcome to this video. My mission with this channel is to help you, fellow network marketer, to break free by helping you to finally become a full-timer in this beautiful industry. Now, if at any point of this video you have questions you want to ask, feedback you want to share, feel free to use the comment sections. And hey, with this, let's dive straight into the training. My target with this training is not to mock anybody or anybody's invitation scripts. So if you do have an invitation formula that works for you, that you feel comfortable with, and you are able to duplicate that throughout your team, then you can just watch this video for fun, but keep using what you are using. But I know that most of the people are not where you are if you already have everything in place. And this is why I want to give you an exact formula that I personally use, and I get usually 8 to 9 out of 10 people that I invite to actually want to come to my presentations, and they don't only come there because I force them, but they come there out of their own free will. And this is super important in today's in the era that we built this business in. You know, people are so frustrated and so they are just getting they're spammed with different kind of marketing messages, sales messages, and all of these things that this is the reason why we need to take a little bit of a different approach, and we cannot do certain things that we've already discovered in this channel and covered in this channel, is that we cannot assume the meetings. You know, we have to be very like truthful. We have to tell immediately what we are up to, and you know, to give people the option to really just, if they don't honestly care about business opportunities, then they're free to go. I've already told you in the previous videos that I personally prefer voice messages and video messages, and the reason is that they are easy to train, and they also allow you to transfer the energy very well, but also nobody can interrupt you. In the phone calls, it's very hard because people can interrupt you, and they might just mess up your script. So this is why I suggest you one more time to use voice and video messages. But let's dive straight into the actual script. Now, what I use, the framework that I use, I have 4 parts into it. Number 1, I've in a lack of a better word or sentence, I've used be nice. The number 2, what's up? What are we up to? Number 3 is that why specifically did we choose the person that we are contacting? And then number 4 is to agree the time. Now let's go through them step by step, and I quickly also explain you why this step is in that place. So be nice. What it basically means is that just open up your invitation with a great energy, great enthusiasm, greeting the other person with their name so that they know it's a personal message for them. It's not some kind of a mass message. And this is just a way, you know, to increase the energy, have great feeling to the receiving end that, hey, oh, this is fun. What is this video? What is this voice message all about? And the first opening sentence for me, the way I use it goes pretty much like this. I use video messages personally, so I pretended to do one. Hey Pete, it's William here. Greetings from Holland. Hey, hope you're doing well. That would be it. So I've created Pete with his name. I've make sure that I have a good energy, and I have this, you know, smile on my face and all of these things. And then the next step is that I want to go straight into it. And I know in the business, many people, you know, tell you to chit chat back and forth for I don't know, God knows how long. But I don't recommend you to do that, because that's when you many times results confusion, because suddenly you go from the chit chat to business conversation, and it feels a little bit awkward. You might felt the same thing. So this is why we want to go. When we give this invitation, it's about the invitation, it's about business, so we want to be upfront with that. So I start off by saying to Pete, I'm being nice, that hey Pete, it's William here. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hope everything is well. Hey, listen, I wanted to send you this video with an agenda. And the agenda is that, I'm not sure if you have known, but I've been entrepreneur for several years now. And at the moment, I'm searching for a handful of people who I would love to build this business with. And then we go to the step 3, which is why specifically did I choose Pete? And I continue by saying that, hey Pete, I spotted your profile from social media, and I noticed this, that, and the other thing. And for this reason, I wanted to send this video to you. So and then comes part 4, which is to agree the time, and that I do this way. So basically, Pete, at this moment, I have 2 questions for you. Number 1, are you even open for business opportunities? Number 2, if you are, when would be a good time for you to have a phone call of 10 to 15 minutes? Let me know. And this is all. So one more time in a nutshell. First, we want to increase the energy by being nice, making sure that Pete knows that this message is specifically for him. Then we go up front with our reason. I usually use that I'm looking for a handful of people, and it doesn't matter how many years, how many days, how many weeks you've been in the business, just go with that. Truth is enough. And then number 3 is that we want to point out specifically why we chose to take Pete into the table. I can say that, hey, I spotted your social media profile, and you know, you seem to be lots in the health industry. You seem to be doing a lot of businesses, and you are that kind of a leader that I'm searching for into my team, into the people that I want to work with. And then number 4, the reason why we want to agree the time by first asking them, number 1, are you even open for business opportunities? Is that we get Pete to ask himself, is he open for business opportunities or not? We also took this, went through this couple of videos back, that we want to prime our prospects so that they make the decision that yes, I am open for opportunities. So if they then come to the meeting, they are specifically open for our opportunities. And then number 2 question was that, hey, in case you are, when would be a good time to have a phone call of 10 to 15 minutes? I use this because I have you've heard probably about my recruiting masterclass, where I share this 60-second presentation formula, which allows you to literally close 20% of your contacts in 60 seconds. And the reason why I use this presentation formula is that it's super short. Your meeting times, literally, if you take a no answer, it's usually 5 to 10 minutes per phone call. So you don't need more than that. And now when I say to Pete that it's only 10 to 15 minutes, in his mind, it's very easy to attend that phone call, not to a meeting, nowhere, but just a phone call of 10 to 15 minutes to just quickly see if it's for him or not. But he already said that he's open for business opportunities, so he's willing to listen in the phone call. Now, this is it for the invitation formula. Feel free to use it, and you can write down all of these things individually. I also have a swipe file called the Invitation Secrets Black Book, and I'm gonna leave a link to the description where you can get that Black Book for free. And that's a great Black Book because basically everything that I just shared with you and lots more is condensed to that little book, so you can use it as your guideline as you go forward with your network marketing business. You can first of all learn the invitation process yourself, but then second of all, you can just feel free to utilize that throughout your team, so everybody in your organization learns an effective invitation formula that actually works in this era that we're living in now, 2020 and forward. So utilize the strategies that really work today. And hey, thank you so much for watching. Hope you did get value. If you did get value, feel free to subscribe to the channel, show me your love, show me your support, and hey, speak to you soon.